going, everyone? It's Logan back with another video. If you don't know who I am, I like making health and wellness content for individuals with special needs to improve their health, independence, and quality of life. And today what we have is a seated high intensity interval training or HIIT workout. We're going to start to do some more of these just to give you guys a little bit of spice in your workouts and hopefully add a little bit of functional training. So we're going to do 3 different movements, and these are going to last about a minute long. Feel free to take a rest within the minute of each exercise if you need to, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the 3 movements and then we'll get right into the workout. So the first movement that we're going to move into is our seated chair burpees. The first version of this is leaning all the way to the ground and pushing up as fast as we can with our hands and reaching all the way up to the sky. So down, push, reach up. If you can't get all the way down there, try to just go to your seat, down, push, and up. You're really trying to get a big explosive push with your hands off the ground or off the seat. The next exercise that we're gonna move into here is our flutter kicks. So flutter kicks, you're going to grab the side of the chair, kick both of your feet out into the air, and then you're just gonna get a nice subtle kick back and forth here with your feet, trying to go all the way, keeping your core muscles nice and tight. This one is pretty difficult to last the entire minute, so feel free to rest as you do this one. And the last movement we are going to do is a double dumbbell clean and jerk. So this is going to be from the seated position. You'll need 2 dumbbells. These are 1-pounders I have. Feel free to grab some cans or just something that you're able to grab onto to bring. So what you're going to do for this is bend down slightly, and then you're going to bring them up to your shoulders nice and quick, and then you're going to push overhead. So down, up, overhead. And you're trying to go as quick as you can with the clean and press, nice and easy, and rest. So those are the 3 movements we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and get right into the workout. We're moving to those burpees first. So big push up off the ground, and then you're trying to reach as high as you can towards the sky, okay? So touching the ground, push, big reach up. Really trying to get all the way down there, push, and up. Again, the other progression for that, you can come down to your seat, big push up off the ground, reach to the sky. Big push and reach. Good. The point of this too is we want to find a consistent pace for ourselves that allows you to move steadily and easily through the movement. Again, through all these, make sure that you're feeling okay, make sure you're breathing. And of course, if you do need to take a little bit of break in between, feel free. Big push, good. We'll do a couple more of that starter variation, touching the ground. Big push up off the ground. You're trying to create power with your arms. Big push. We're heading into our flutter kicks next. So this one, get nice and comfortable in your seat. Make sure you are holding onto the side and get some nice fluttering back and forth with those kicks. When we're doing this one, we're trying to keep our legs as straight as possible, trying to keep our back as upright as possible, and just getting a nice flutter. You're gonna start to feel this in your core muscles here, and this is exactly what we're trying to target, trying to work that core a little bit, get those muscles nice and strong. This one, as I mentioned before, is pretty difficult to last the entire minute, so feel free if you need to take a little bit of a break. Let your leg and core muscles rest for a little bit, maybe even 10 to 15 seconds, and feel free to get back in to finish off the last little bit of that minute. You are doing great so far. Keep kicking those legs, and remember, right after this, we're moving to that dumbbell clean and jerk. So we're gonna grab our dumbbells. They're sitting at my side, and then we're starting with a slight bend forward. Gonna bring them up to our shoulders and press overhead. Good. Down, up, press overhead. Excellent job, everyone. Down, up, press overhead. Good. When you're pressing overhead, make sure you're trying to keep those dumbbells as close as you can to the inside part of your body. So you don't want them all the way out here. You want them nice and stacked over your body when you're bringing them up and down. Good. And when you're doing this, you're kind of trying to use your momentum of sitting up to actually get those dumbbells to your shoulders. That makes it a little easier here. Beautiful. This one will get a little taxing too, so feel free to take a little bit of rest. You can rest those dumbbells on your legs like this or on the ground. We'll be back to those in just a second. Let's move into our second set and our second round of those chair burpees. So we're reaching all the way down to the ground, pushing up nice and fast, and reaching all the way high. Down, push, all the way up. Beautiful. Down, push, all the way up. You guys are doing great. Keep pushing, nice down, push. Good, and we'll finish. We'll go ahead and do some of those slightly easier ones. So this is going to be the one on our chair. So down, push, all the way up. Beautiful. Down, push, all the way up. Trying to reach to the sky once you get there. Down, big push. Good. You are almost finished with this one. Down, push hard. Good. The harder you push and the harder you use those arm muscles, the more you'll get out of this. Big and rest. Excellent job. We're going to move right into those flutter kicks. So go ahead and move into that seated chair position like so. Your legs are going to be out and you're doing a nice flutter kick back and forth here, trying to get those feet kicking. Nice big kick, 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 kick. Good. Remember, we're trying to keep our core nice and tight through this. We're in just a nice subtle flutter. The flutter is kind of a progression, so if you feel like you're getting too fatigued, you can actually just do a double feet hold out. So I'm not moving anymore with that flutter position. I'm just using my core muscles to stay nice and tight. Again, feel free to take some rest during this one. It is hard to last the entire minute. However, if it is easy for you, I challenge you to try to hold on for that whole minute. We're gonna finish off this last little bit with those flutter kicks. We're heading into those clean and jerks next. Big finish here. Okay, so second round of those clean and jerks. Go ahead and grab onto those dumbbells or whatever weights you're using. Slight bend forward. Bring those guys up to your shoulder and we're pressing overhead. Finding that consistent momentum, consistent motion for us that allows us to breathe and move nice and steady throughout. All the way down, up. Good. Breathe and push. Breathe and push. Remember, breathing is the name of the game. As long as you're breathing through this, you'll be just fine. Feel free to take that break in the middle of that minute if you need to. As we continue to push, we'll take a little bit of a break. Feel free to break whenever you need to. And let's finish off that last minute. Grab those dumbbells, slight lean forward, push up, press overhead. Good. Push. You guys are almost finished. We just have one more set of all three exercises. Again, first with those chair burpees, reaching all the way down to the ground. Big push up, reach to the sky, all the way down. Big push up, reach to the sky. Excellent work. Trying to get down as far as you can. Maybe at the beginning of this, you only did the seated version where you're pushing up from the seat. Now, maybe since it's the last round, you can try a little bit harder version to reach to the ground. Big push up with those hands, reach to the sky. Good. Big push up with those hands, reach to the sky. We're gonna finish with a few of that seated version for those individuals who can't get all the way down there. Big push, good, reach to the sky. Good, big push, reach to the sky. You finish here, you're almost done. Big push, and great job finishing off those burpees strong. We're gonna move right into our final minute of flutter kicks, and I highly encourage you to try to last the entire minute with these flutter kicks. Whether you're just holding them nice and straight or you actually are adding a little bit of that flutter, feel free to try to hold on with me. I'm gonna try to last the entire minute. This last little bit of the workout is where you try to push yourself to get yourself even stronger and fitter than you thought you could. Believe in yourself, and just remember, we are almost finished. You guys are doing excellent. Get that nice flutter back and forth here. Breathe, keep those tummy muscles nice and contracted. Good. You want to sit nice and tall in this. I forgot to mention that. Good posture throughout these exercises. Breathe and kick. Breathe and kick. You are almost finished. Excellent job, everyone.
Last round.
Man, my core's on fire. Okay, let's go finish with our last minute of our dumbbell clean and jerks. Grab those 2 weights or dumbbells that you're using, slight bend forward, and we're bringing those guys up and over. Again, remember those key points, slight bend, and you're trying to keep those weights as close to your head as possible when you press overhead, and slowly bringing them down. So you're coming up fast, pushing fast, and then slowly control them down. Good. This is a total body exercise. Feel free again to allow a little bit of that rest with those dumbbells on your legs or down on the ground. I'm gonna keep trudging along here. We are almost finished. Keep pushing, keep breathing. You can get some water, you can get some rest in just a little bit, but we got just a little bit more.
Well done.
That's good. You can go ahead and put those dumbbells to the side, and we are all finished for today. I really hope you enjoyed this seated workout of the day video. We'll make sure to make some more of these for the future. If you have any ideas of exercises you want to see in these videos, or if you just want to see something else, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.